good? I scared the baby. Nobody expected that. What's good with everybody? We couldn't set it to a time because it wasn't letting me do it. So we just coming in here. We winging it. We legitly winging it. She was like, I wasn't expecting that. What the hell's wrong with you? She's tired still?
I think so.
What's good with everybody on this fine? Wait, what is today? Friday? On this fine Friday. Man, the week went by fast.
It did.
Oh, what's good, Hormiga? What's cracking like in my boy? What's good with you? What's good in the hood? We decided to come on a random live. You already know. I like to just randomly pop up. Nah, I was trying to set it up for a timer, but that shit wasn't letting me. I don't know. This shit always be hating on mine. Congrats, G. Hey, likewise, my boys. I appreciate the support. I sure did. I'm on my way to work. That's right, my boy. Getting that hustle on. I gotta go to work in a little bit too. I get in about an hour and some. You know what I mean? What up, bro? I'm in class. That's right, homie. Always getting your education on. That's what it's all about, homie. At least you're doing something productive. That's the important part. Trash Can Records. Yo, what's good with you, my boy? What's up, homie? Whoa, what's cracking like in? Cop Watch. Damn, kind of 10K. That's what's up. Hey, gracias, graffiti. Yeah, aren't you? You're almost knocking on it too, no? My boy, I didn't even think I was gonna even get to where I'm at. And it's crazy because it hasn't even been a month since I did the 9K raffle, and I'm already in the 10K one, and it hasn't even been a month. So I got 1,000 subscribers in less than a month. That's crazy, huh? We tripping. What up, carnal? What's good with you, Heats? What's cracking? What's good, bro? What you doing? Chilling. Just decided to, come on here and, say my gracias to everybody for the 10K. Because we got to go to work in a little bit. Like in about, 2 hours, an hour and a half. Rough estimate. Shout out to you and your family. Hey, and shout out to Richmond, homie. You already know. Everybody in that line. Serio, your channel just took off. I know, serio. That's what I'm saying too. Like, damn. So, hey, this is cool that, people, take the time out of their day. Tirando the R. All day, my boy. All day. That's why we have no choice but to root for the Rams. Hey, but it's messed up. Did you see that, babe? Did you see that a guy that was a 49ers fan? He's in life support right now because they beat him up in the football game when the Rams played them.
Why would they do that?
Because they're idiots.
I hate when people do that shit.
I know, he was an old man too. It's like, why you gonna beat it? Like, why you guys gonna beat it?
What happened to all the fucking security guys?
Nah, ain't no security guys wanting to get involved. You already know the security guys don't care. Did you guys see that where this 49ers fan is in life support because he got in a fight, that day when they played them, and I don't know.
Just like where was it when the Dodgers, right?
Oh, the video you showed me where they cracked that.
No, the other one. When did
Oh, that was the Giants versus the Dodgers. Yeah, you're right. That's crazy, man. No se portan bien ni por fútbol, ni porque es fútbol. Ya nomás les da un poquito de pista a los güeyes, no se saben portar bien. Su puta madre. That's it. They have to start banning beer now. Motherfuckers don't know how to behave. All of a sudden, you give that fool a pisto and he thinks he's Mike Tyson, homie. Like, relax. Shit, Bruce Lee. Chilling, my boy. Just the vibe. Yeah, that's right, my boy. What's up right here at work? I'm on my phone. Are you sure 606? Let me find out, my boy. You know that them fools got snipers on the roof, my boy. No phones allowed, dog. You're breaking the rules. You barely started, you're already breaking the rules, my boy. See, this is why they don't hire gang members. God damn it. He got mollywopped. Serio. That's messed up, man. Pobrecillo. Because he was an older man. Like, you would even figure that, like, how the hell did he get himself involved in some kind of pedo, you know what I mean? That's great, MC Shadow. Keep dropping the videos. Hey, gracias, my boy. 2020 Bandit. I appreciate it, carnal. Guess what I found out? What they had in here. Let me find out. What? Elvis.
Make a what?
Let me find out it's Elvis. Huh, it's Elvis. Elvis and Tupac's biological sons.
Are you gonna want some?
What are they? What do they have in that warehouse?
Are you gonna want some?
Yeah, a little bit though. That guy who did it turned himself. Oh, he did. Oh, the guy that did it turned himself in, babe.
That's good.
That's crazy. Why would he do that? Nah, that's cool. You know what I mean? He probably didn't. You know, it's probably one of those things where he probably didn't want to. You know, shit happens. You know, it's fucked up though. Cause you know you getting cracked in the stadium. Imagine falling down all those stairs. Damn. Hey, ain't no joke. And intoxicated. What happened to him exactly in the video yesterday about jumping people when your homeboys and catching them? He said, "Nah, that it was just a coincidence. That just happened to be a coincidence. You know that I did that video. And then, nah, it was I don't even know. Like, I know that they were white. I think that they were white, so I don't think it was gang related. They were older white gentlemen, so I don't know. Maybe over a honey bun or something. I don't know.
You're retarded.
Ramon, congratulations, shout out on the 10K. Hey, gracias, my boy. I appreciate the support. Couldn't have done it without all of you guys, man. Yeah, I already know. They got that fool that did it. All right. Yeah, I know. They just said that he turned himself in. That's crazy. You got a cash app? Nah, I don't, my boy. I'm thinking of getting a cash app, and then that way when people have requests on certain videos or certain music, because you know, like sometimes they be hitting me up and they're like, "Hey, my boy, you know, I requested this song and this song," and it's like, my boy, you know how many emails I get in a day? Like it's a lot. You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard to get through all of it. So I think I'll do it like that. That way those go first. You know what I mean? You know. And it could just be like for anything. I really don't care, like just not even about the money. That way, maybe it's people get the request that they were looking for. You know what I'm saying? It's just an idea. I don't know. My homeboy like. That's right. If they tell me something about having the phone, I'm gonna tell them this is random. No, Mohammed. They're gonna come pick us up in their spaceship now for saying that. In the spaceships that they have hidden right there in those crates next to El Chapo.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Huh?
Hey, what do they have in that warehouse, fool? Let me find out. It's a golden dildo or something.
Yours is the golden one, baby.
Crazy love bug. Yeah. ¿Y tu King Cobra? Oh, no, my boy. Tenemos que ir a trabajar. Muy temprano ahorita.
Close it.
Is that our day off? O si no, sí. Why hast thou forsaken me? Top 3 pizza toppings? Oh, jalapeno.
Pepperoni and sausage.
Yours? Mine is jalapeno. Bell peppers. And I like the Supreme pizzas. I'm a fan. Everything that's on the Supreme pizza.
I have to be in the mood for a Supreme pizza.
I love Supreme pizza.
But I'm always in the mood for a jalapeno pepperoni and
Got your
sausage.
jalapeno right here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, or the 3 meat.
They like the 3 meat. I prefer veggies on my pizza.
Oh, shut the hell up. Since when do you eat veggies?
Man, I'm an omnivore when I want to be.
Only on pizza.
Just because you're a carnivore, Lubbock.
Hey, close it.
We're only a carnivore when it comes to beef. We don't shy away from it. Ooh. Raffle said I'm an omnivore. It was over the president's.
Baby.
Serio? Let me find out it was over the new bills that got passed. whiskey,
Delilah?
expensive ass
Close it,
computer parts, and material, dog food, cat food. Nah, my boy, that's what they don't want you guys going in with phones for? What kind of dog food is it? For what kind of dog? Alien dogs or what the hell? What kind of shit is that? Man, I was expecting like treasure or fucking like ballistic missiles or I don't know, some shit. At this point, not even Elvis, but it maybe Elvis, poop or something. I don't know. His wig, his toupee. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Did he really talk like that? Do you think Elvis really talked like that? Like, hey, they're hot mama. Like Johnny Bravo? Who sounded like Johnny Bravo? I will pay you, Shadow, if you let me host my own. That's why I'm thinking of getting the Cash App to do maybe something like that, and people could just send whatever the fuck they want. Like I don't even care if it's $1.
Where's she at?
I'm not gonna be like these bastards that are like, nah, $20 or nothing. Like, verga, si nada más. Esa puta madre hasta todavía ponen, the amount que tienen de mandar uno con su puta madre. Motherfuckers talking about donations, but they have a certain limit, to what you could do. Like, it's $20 enough? Like, what? Motherfucker. What kind of donation is that? Some fools have no shame, dog. That shit's crazy. Individuals are a trip sometimes. Then I'll shut press that button, everybody. Hey, press the like button. It does help my channel when you guys hit the likes. It helps YouTube throw me into the algorithm because they ain't gonna do it. They for sure don't want me in the algorithm. They're like, fuck this fool.
No.
Like, ¿sabes qué? A la verga con ese güey. Like, pero ¿por qué? ¿Qué hice yo? I got a good bet already like that. Oh, I know. You got some sick ass rolas. Like 6 to 6, but that fool's stingy with his picks. Who never wants to shoot him. No wonder these females take 45 minutes. Hey, how long do you get for a lunch? You get 45 minutes? Damn, la vida de jefe. Shout out from Weedmas. Hey, shout out to everybody out there in Weedmas. Shout out to all of Weedmas. Woo woo. Shout out to Richmond. Yeah, Richmond. Shout out to Richmond all the way from Atlanta. Yay. Como dice, what was that fool's name? That fool that came from Too Fast and Furious. What's his name? Ludacris. There you go, Ludacris. That fool had lyrical flow at one point. I don't know what happened. He just fell off. Have you tried the new Batman calzone from Little Caesars? Nah, I haven't. Is it good? Let me find out. Is that shit bomb or what? Or it's not worth it? Because so far, all the calzones that I have tried, when we're talking pizza here, have not hit the spot like Pizza Hut and Domino. Nah, no sirven esas madres. I remember the calzones from school. Woo, those shits were fire.
You like my calzones?
I love your calzones, baby. I'll take your calzones anytime. I'll floss with them.
Grab your pants from the thing and put them on her, please.
But I don't know. I never tried theirs. Like, is there good or what? The only good calzone I have tried is from Numero Uno. There's a pizza place in the Valle. It's called Numero Uno in North Hollywood. That's probably the best calzone I have ever tried, next to my Jainas, but but I haven't tried theirs though. That's what up. Hey, stop talking about tapping in.
Hers are the only ones that are in there.
Oh, what's good with you, Farmero?
I'm
from up north, and I spent 15 years down and had to tip my ass to you, my boy. Appreciate your honest opinion on everything we talk about. Congrats on the Hey, gracias, Tony. I honestly appreciate it. Hey, my boy, that's all we could do. You know what I mean? All we could do is, come and keep it honest and real. You know what I mean? Even when it's something that, however you see it or despite your views on it, what it is that you can't lie, homie. When we're talking about like being honest about something, even if you don't like it, even if it makes your side look bad or whatever, my boy, if that's the truth, then how you gonna lie and say that you solid and you 100 and you tell it how it, you know what I mean? Like a lot of individuals say they do, but they don't, homie. But they think by them, I guess maybe, trying to uplift their side or not talk down on their side, that by them doing that they're being real. But how is that when you're telling lies? And whenever you're telling lies, my boy, you cannot be real. You get what I'm saying? There ain't nothing real about telling lies, um because I get that a lot, man. How you gonna be giving these fools, woo, like, my boy, what you want me to lie? And if I lie, then I become real? Get the hell out of here with that. Shit don't even make any sense, fool. Motherfuckers be telling me I have to lie in order to be real. Can you believe that? The audacity of these fools. I can never be telling no lies, you know what I mean? I'll stand by the truth, the truth's the truth, but for fools wanting me to stand next to lies and then trying to like criticize me, on it, or trying to say like if I'm the one that's in the wrong here when they're telling the lies, like, got me fucked up. So we could only be honest, you know what I mean? Do you smoke gas, bro? No, I don't. I only drink. Yeah. Nomás pisteamos. Mi vieja sí, pero yo no. It's a 3-pill. Yeah. Fools did. You miss it. The part where I said night vision goggles. You said night vision goggles? I must have missed that part. Hey, stop calling us like that. We are not. Oh, it's still weird. Oh my. Not that kind of vegetable. I honestly thought that they were gonna have like some chingon shit in that warehouse, my boy. I was about to say, hey, my boy, underneath the table, homie, we can get some negocios going, pero cat food and dog food, nah, ni madres, way. I would not, but nowadays motherfuckers be jacking everything. They probably will steal cat food and dog food. I smoke the Zaza all day. That's right, my boy. Hey, bro, I gotta go now, but I'll catch you for sure. Hey, likewise, 626. What up, homie? What's good? What's good? Out that great. Shout out to everybody out there in great. Congratulations. I remember my first comment. I hate you. I told you to talk about. Hey, gracias, my boy. I appreciate it, homie. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Like, that's what I'm saying. That I came a long way in a short amount of time. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously in the beginning there's gonna be, people that are not too sure or are skeptical. You know what I mean? And for legitly so. You know what I mean? Because it's the internet. You know what I'm saying? But we never come on here to be wolfing or lying on anything. You know what I'm saying? Just tell it how it is. Okay. That's all we can do.
She said, "Mom, my hair brushing."
Saludos, shadows. From the mean streets of the South Central Los Chino. That's right. Shout out to everybody out there in the East Side 3 and the homie Chino right there representing. Woo woo. What's good with you, my boy? What you up to? Oh, that's right. Drunken Chef is definitely in the building. Go subscribe to the homie's channel. Homie right there gets his cook on, homie. So if you fools need some new recipes on how to cook, homie, Drunken Chef's got it. Everyone's got it on lockdown, homie. Serio, I already tried some of this shit. It's good shit. Peace up. A-Town down. Whoa. I saw a Brazil. Yeah, Ludo was good. He had flow. He had flow. I remember he had flow at one point, but I don't know what happened. Did someone say pennies in Spanish? Orange County. That's right. The 714 is definitely up in the building. Ese Diablo VNE Project. Malos. Saludos. That video is. Hey, gracias, my boy. I appreciate it. Shout out to everybody out there in the VNE projects.
Okay, I'm not gonna brush your hair.
I would bust a roll call, but there's just way too many homies to mention. So shout out to everybody.
Okay, fine.
Because then I'm gonna get homies be like, hey, you forgot to shout me out. Valverde Park is definitely up in the building. Woo, shout out to everybody out there in the Valverde. Definitely be cracking in that 661. Get it, Patreon. I don't even know what a Patreon is, my boy. We're not too tech savvy. I have to find out what a Patreon is. Is that like a website or is that like a group, or we really don't even know what it is, to be honest with you. Saludos toda mi raza. Oh, that's right. What's good with you, my boy? What is she eating?
A cheese puff.
Oh. I was like, why does she have her face like that? I saw a pic of a vato from Raffle. He had a CR tat. And that CR was like Colorado Rocky. Oh yeah, that's how we do it. That's why we wear the CRs and everything. You know, people think that I'm a Rockies fan. They're like, oh, so you like the Rockies? And it's like, no, it's actually from my neighborhood. At work, when I'm talking to like the salesmen, they'll be like, oh, you're a Rockies fan. And it's like, no, it's actually from my neighborhood. And they're like, oh, you're a Cholo. And it's like, yeah. Oh. Then the conversation always gets awkward after that.
Your hair.
But like I said, I just can't lie. You know what I mean? No, it's never good to start off a conversation with someone you're meeting and you're building a connection with, starting off by lying, you know, straight off the bat. So then when they find out, it's like, well, what else are you lying about? And then, you know, how could they trust you if I? That's why I always say it's better when you meet somebody to tell them straight off the bat everything and how it is, because, you know, then when they start finding, you know, stuff as it goes and goes and goes, my boy, guess what? You're not looking all that great. You know, because it's only a matter of time. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is with lies. Lies is only a matter of time before you know the truth comes out, and then you fucked. You know, we ain't trying to go through all that. We ain't trying to do all that shit. We might as well like however people see it, like we let them know right off the bat, you know, instead of like, you know, it blowing up more larger later on. It's like, nah, you know, a la verga. 8.299. Oh, it's like wait, but join what though? Or no cash app. No, I don't. I'm really, like I said, I'm really maybe gonna do a cash app. That way, people, if they have a request for videos or rolas, you know, whoever's, you know, shoot something, you know, those videos will get first, because I do get a lot of emails, you know, on a day-to-day, you know, hundreds. It's hard to keep track with everything, you know what I mean? We try, but it's a lie, you know what I mean? It's literally a lie. We're talking like hundreds and hundreds, you know, on the day. It's like, fuck, it's crazy. I be tripping out. What up, Shadow? Just tapping in. That's right. The artist is definitely up in the building. Orale, homie. Hope you're having a female lunch break and the jale. Watching saludos. Matt Joker. Oh, that's right. The homie at the Victoria Park night out. That's right, homie. Hey, gracias, homie. I appreciate it. And likewise, I hope you're having a good one, homie. Getting that paper, dog. If you roll calls, I ran. Oh yeah, the VFLs. There you go. Hey, that I was gonna ask you about that, about the VFLs and then the FLS. About, you know, like the whole like intricacy behind that. I had a homie who I was talking to, some food duende, but I think he got busted. And it's like, oh damn. All the I just learned something
When did you tell him to get those?
Today.
When?
What? Oh yeah.
How was your hair?
I know, you haven't even opened them.
I heard that conversation.
Mama added all this extra stuff to the list. You should talk about whose fools beef it with hood-wise. I don't like going into that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like glorifying it or putting their, you know, those spills out there. I only go based on like what the info that homie shoot. Because then if it's putting it out there, it's kind of like if I'm stirring up the mess, or if I'm trying to make one side look better than the other, or, you know, or adding gasoline to the fire. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm never here to be a instigator or you know, or shit like that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That's something like, you know, if the homies, you know, like maybe tell me like, oh, hey, throw this and this in there, then Simon, you know what I mean? But I could only go based on what, you know, what homies say. You know, I ain't trying to step on no feet either. You know what I'm saying? You know, it pretty much goes like this. Wherever a neighborhood's at,
Stop it.
the other gangs around it, they most likely beef it with them. More than not, they do. That's how it always is.
Chloe.
You know what I mean? You put two big ass pit bulls in 1 yard, my boy, is gonna be pedos. Everyone's always trying to be the big dog in the yard. Well, I'm at work now. Gee, hey, well, that's right, Omega. Get your paper, my boy. Gotta hustle it. When you gonna raffle? Oh yeah, when are we gonna do the raffle up?
Maybe Sunday.
Sunday, maybe Sunday we'll be doing the raffle. We'll be raffling. Are we gonna raffle both items? Because he never claimed this price.
Yeah, since it's a 10.
We're gonna be raffling multiple prices because homie and Zong never claimed this price. I was trying to get at homie, but he just, I don't know. He never got at me, so I'm gonna have to re-raffle it, because it's already been like 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So homie wasn't replying, so it's like yeah. I feel just no. Hey, I appreciate the you know what I mean. Like I said, if it's always a video that I could do one, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? But there's just some certain stuff that
Chloe.
like, I still conduct myself a certain way. You know what I mean? I still program on homies, so because I know that there's other homies that have channels that do whatever they want or however they conduct themselves. But it's like I'm a little bit different. You know what I mean? Or they tweet together. Yeah, or that. You ain't lying, my boy. You ain't lying. Well, certain neighborhoods have certain rules where they're not allowed to do, certain things. So it all depends on how they run their neighborhood. Shit, there's certain neighborhoods, my boy, that they can't even write in their own hood. Now that's a crazy one, but it exists.
Mom, tell me why I woke up in the morning to do my
y'all ain't allowed to take in your hood. Damn.
Because it was due.
That's crazy. So I'm saying, when people really think that homies gonna do whatever they want, it's like, what can you see from, man? Because homies just don't get to do whatever they want. It ain't nothing like that. More rules than a motherfucker. You know what I mean? I respect my boy. Hey, likewise too, homie. But like I said, it's just like I try to not try to step on no toes and stuff like that. But we already have like a shitload of videos that are coming. You know what I mean? It's bad enough that I'm already, we're constantly always backed up. You know what I'm saying? But because we got all boy neighborhoods, and that one in itself is like 5 parts, maybe even more than 5 parts. Then we have all the towns. That one in itself is like about another 5 in itself, or maybe even more. You know what I'm saying? So because I get a lot of suggestions on the day-to-day, by the hundreds. So it's like it's crazy. Try to keep up with everything. You know what I mean? Hey, but at least people they get the content, and you know what I'm saying. So that's cool. You know what I mean? Instead of being someone that doesn't have any content to throw out there, or struggling to throw out content. Because we have content for days. I can do a rap battle for you while you do your G last year.
Don't do that.
That's right. And you know what? But that's the thing. I'm actually who's the one that I was talking to about this? Oh, it was the homie Dreamer. I'm doing I'm learning how to do we're able to react to the rolla, but me how these vatos have what is it, StreamYard? No, it's the StreamYard thing. You know how they get the other people to come on the thing with them, whatever. So while we're both on it, we could be doing the reaction to the rolla playing in the background. You feel me? But all done through my side. So
no,
so it's like a StreamYard reaction type shit. But it's just me learning how to do all of that. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to learn how to do all of that. So that's what we're working on right now. That way, somebody could hop on with me to do the reaction, you feel me, and get their points of views, and shit like that. You know what I mean? Because I know that people live far away, different lugares. So this, we could just do it through how people do through the StreamYard. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it could be done because I seen another YouTube channel do that. You know what I mean? They were doing it to a movie, pero either way, you know what I'm saying? It was on YouTube. So it's just learning how to do all that shit, because I'm not too tech savvy, so, but since they were doing it, so there is a way. I just got to find out how to do that. Should it be how hard could it be? Now, when it comes to technology, it does get like all kinds of shit. It's crazy. And then at the same time, we're going through YouTube guidelines, and you know what I'm saying? Because they be on that boo boo shit, but only with certain channels. You know what I mean? They be on that. They be on their feelings. Congrats on the 10K hitting the road, but that's right, homie. Shout out to Cholo Trucker. Go subscribe to his channel. And gracias, my boy. I appreciate it. Host, not house. Are you ever gonna interview? Homies or not? Believe it or not, I actually have interviews on my channel. I have several. I used to have more, but they got taken down because of the music that was playing in the background, and YouTube took them down because copyright issues and shit like that. I had like maybe 5 interviews taken down because of the music playing. That's why I stopped playing music in the background of the interviews. Before I had music in the background while I was interviewing, but I had to stop doing that because certain individuals out there be their feelings and shit. Like what you worried about me for? You know what I mean?
But hers.
That's why when you see other YouTube channels are kind of hesitant to do like stuff like that because there's a lot of gente that be crying. That like, no, I don't want him using my song. Like the fuck out of here, then pump. You would think that it's good because it's like a form of advertisement. So it's like you're throwing their music out, but some individuals see it differently though. You know what I mean? For whatever reason. Some just be like muertos de hambre. They want every last penny. Like motherfucker, we ain't even making nothing out of that video. So relax. But it is what it is. But I do have some interviews right here. If you go to the playlist and you go to homie interviews, I have maybe like 15 interviews in there. Yeah, if you go to like my home page of my channel and then it should say home, it should say video, and it should say playlist. You click on playlist, then it should be the one that says homie interviews, and right there I have a bunch of interviews where I interview homeboys. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I got interviews. That's why I tell people to go to the playlist, because in the playlist everything is in their own folders. Like the neighborhoods in their own folder, the reactions in their own folder. That way, you don't have to keep scrolling through, find the video you want. Like they're all in their separate folders. That way it makes it a lot easier, because I know I got a lot of videos. That way it makes it a lot easier for people to find whatever they want to look for. Because I see other people, they say like they want to create another channel, right? So they'll have like 2 channels, and it's like, why? You could just like, there's a reason why you have a playlist. Like you could just put them like whatever you want to talk about in individual folders instead of having 2 different separate channels. It makes it a lot easier, like because like for whatever people are just here for this topic or just that topic, like they're in their own folders. That way, that way they actually don't have to be bouncing from channel to channel, and it's all in one channel, and it's just all, you put it all together and it's all in one location. It's a lot easier than having 2 channels. Actually, to be honest with you, I don't know why people have 2 channels. It really blowing my mind. Like you do realize you have a playlist, no? Like, should use that. But yeah, that's crazy. They don't think about that, but they know how to do all this, with the computer, all this. And I know that, but don't know the other ends. It's crazy how that shit is. Yes, congrats on the 10K. Yeah, that's right, my boy. Gracias. Organized. Yeah, it's a lot easier like that. It just makes it more smoother when it's organized. Because I know that a lot of people don't use their playlist. Like I go to other channels and like they have nothing on their playlist, and it's like, man, it will make it a lot easier for people to find whatever video they're looking for. For those who are just in it for this or that. I think so. Because then you just see like a shitload of videos. It's like, oh, hell no. Sapero, hope you're having a good day. Oh, that's right. The homie, little Chito out of the F Troop. What's good with you, my boy? What you up to?
No.
What's cracking like out that Santa Ana?
Eat your food.
Got a video coming out on that too, on that side. Pretty soon. Because I do get asked like a lot about The Artesia. They confuse Artesia for Artesia.
Eat your food.
You know, for this Artesia. The one in Norwalk.
That's not how you say
I
it.
started using my playlist after I see you had them. Ay, gracias, my boy. Yeah, it just makes it a lot easier. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, because I would hear other channels say that, like, you know, follow their other channel where they talk about, you know, separate things that they talk about in that channel. But it's like, well, you can still talk about it in one channel. Just put it in different, you know, playlists that way. Like, you don't have to, you know, be making multiple channels. Because when you have multiple channels, obviously you're going to be neglecting one more than the other. So it's like, instead of when it's all in one, so it's all getting the same amount of attention. You know what I'm saying? And it just makes it easy on the people. Sub Shadow. Oh, what's good with you, Rogelio? What's cracking like it, my boy? Here with the kids battle. That's right, my boy. Huh? Who said homies ain't good fathers? Chili cheese Fritos? Where my chili cheese Fritos? We out. Big worm? What are you into? Yeah, they do. One time they were thinking I was from tacos.
No.
Oh, yeah, Simon. Yes, that's another one. I get that a lot too with Cantarrana. Like when they see the CR, they're like, oh, you from Cantarrana? Like, no. I'm Kai Raffle, but. That's why I tell homies, hey, it's not good to assume just because, oh, no, but yeah, it's had it. Now, fuck, those 3 letters could mean anything, fool. Like, how many would share the same fucking 3 letters? Like, hundreds.
I'm gonna call Grandpa.
So I always say it's never good for assumptions. You know what I mean? Get nothing good out of assuming. It's funny how many people assume though. A lot. You sell ghost guns? Hell nah. I know nothing about firearms, my boy. I only know them in Call of Duty.
No, Delilah, no.
That's odd question to be asking in the internet. And if anybody tells you that yes, they do, they lying. Because that is one thing you don't wanna
No.
say you don't have any knowledge on. My boy, we know our California laws. Like we know nothing about the paranormal. Yeah, today. Now I go to work in a little bit, about 40 minutes, 45 an hour. Hoodie from the Hood is in the building. Go subscribe to Hoodie from the Hood as the boy right there. You know, be dropping some fire content. Shout out from Base Grande. That's right. Shout out to everybody in Base Grande. Shout out to Big A's of that Base Grande. A lot of feed me camaradas out that Base Grande. SGV. You already know how the night owls do. Woo, woo.
You're not gonna go with me to pick up the boys. Go with your food.
Got a lot of feed me camaradas out that Base.
Okay.
They need a ghost gun. I'll sell you one of my kids' ghost guns. Serio, out of that Fortnite. Multiple skins.
Pick up the boys, go with your food.
That was it, a ghost gun. Any good food spots near you, dog? What's the best food spot around us, babe? La Tequila and Maywood? Nah. Oh, that one's good. Taco Esquivel.
Tacos, and tacos.
Tacos Esquivel in Southgate. Tacos Esquivel in Southgate?
No.
Or La Tequila in Maywood, or Las Trancas in Maywood too. That one's good too. So 2 in Maywood, 1 in Southgate. It's probably the best ones. It's because where I live, there's a shitload of food areas, my boy. It's crazy. We have everything right here. That I will say, there's literally like everything. Rallies, get Blazes Pizza, get the Habit, get Tom's, get, you know, El Pescador. Oh, El Pescador. El Pescador is good too. I don't know if you heard of El Pescador. I know that they have several in Los Angeles. There's one right here in Bell. Well, there's one in like areas. There's like Bell Garden, Southgate. There's But I only been to the one in Bell, the El Pescador, the one right down Florence.
Oh, the restaurant.
Yeah, the
Oh, I
restaurant.
thought you were talking about the ceviche place.
No, not el ceviche loco.
That's good.
A lot of people like this. I'm allergic to seafood, but a lot of people like. There's a place right here that's called El Ceviche Loco. It's on Florence. As soon as you pass Otis, a lot of people dig that spot, but I can't eat seafood, so I wouldn't know what the hell that shit tastes like. But everyone always talks about that shit. You know what I mean? That shit's fire.
It's really good.
Oh yeah, that's right. That gets it. So my wife be eating that shit. You know me. We have to settle with the menudo. They don't sell menudo. They only sell seafood. But that shit has all kind. That shit always has a line. Even when it's like cold as fuck, you see a mean ass line. So their shit must be doing something right. And you can't miss it. It's a big ass pescado. Like it's a blue restaurant. It's right across the street from El Pescador, as a matter of fact. But yeah, there's several spots. We got that fire food in Diego, too, especially Mexican. Oh yeah, Mexican food. Yeah, I know. There's all kinds of spots right there. That's without a doubt. I know you got a certain spot. My spot is Tacos Esquivel in Southgate, my boy. That is my boy. That's the most fieriest food that you could try, and I'm not even exaggerating on them. I don't work for the vato. You don't pay me no money under the table. None of that. That food's restaurant is legitly
Okay, be careful with your thing.
fuego, homie. Fuego.
Oh, and the fish tacos from right here.
Oh, he doesn't even know about that either.
Which one?
Next to Jim's.
Oh, you're talking about tacos. Ensenada. I don't really like tacos.
I don't like the fish tacos from there. What happened?
Certain spots have like whatever they're really good at. Like right there, they have their fish
there?
tacos. But mine is Tacos Esquivel. It's a birria place, right? Where you get your birria dorado tacos or burritos or my boy. If I ever cheat on my wife, it's gonna be with that.
Excuse you?
With Tacos Esquivel. It's the only thing that could come close.
It's okay. If I were to ever cheat on you, it'll be with fish tacos
Damn woman.
and ceviche.
Could have been something better than a fish.
And I'll
sauce.
make sure I come back and kiss you.
Oh, you wanna kill me, huh? You cabrona. That's it. No burrito for you.
Put it in a taco. Face chicken.
You guys are evil.
Come on.
Let's say you get an accident, your enemy saves you without you knowing, though. When you finally find out who saved you, what would that reaction be like? Ah, damn.
That what?
If I ever get in an accident and my enemy save me, what would my reaction be when I find out? Depends which enemies it is.
Oh my gosh.
I could do some enemies. I can't do other enemies. I'm not gonna go and say which ones because I don't want to be offending nobody in here. But like I'm cool. Like I could do some, you know, but I can't do others. There's still certain hoods that I feel some type of way about. You know what I mean? You know, for my reasons and my reasons. You know what I mean?
Should be grateful ass. Ungrateful.
Shit, I'd rather die. Depending what it is. Some of them I'd rather be dead.
I wish I could just throw a chunk like you right now.
I'm not even lying. I'll be lying if I say otherwise. I ain't even trying to sound cool or nothing like that right now. I'll be fucking dead serious. There's some hoods that I still this, you know, for my reasons. I have my reasons, you know what I mean? Like I said, we're working on it. We ain't perfect, you know.
You're gonna drop
We all have flaws, you know. I ain't gonna be lying either. I ain't gonna be trying to come on here and be like, you know, because I want to seem like this positive guy or whatever. And like I said, I never bullshit nothing. Because I would be lying if I say otherwise. It's a work in progress. All we could do is just, you know, improve day by day.
Come on.
Baby steps, dog. One day at a time. But I could do some hoods, you know. It's just certain hoods. It's just
Come on.
there's
Okay, you're not gonna go
there's
pick
a lot
up the
of
boys.
there's a lot there. a lot there.
Eat a little bit more.
You know that there's some people that just don't respect and they
Baby,
just
eating?
they cross certain lines that you just don't cross and you don't do. You know what I mean? Certain individuals don't know how to behave. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Like I said, this is the life you pick. No use crying over spilled milk. So it's like you gotta roll with the punches. You know. You already know, my boy, that you don't get, all kinds of bullshit out of this. That's for damn sure.
Then
What would you do, my boy? What would your reaction be in that same scenario? And I mean with the ultimate worst of your enemies.
hey,
Like the number one. Because you know that you beef it with a lot of neighborhoods. Like you beef it with like 30 barrios, but you know that there's just those certain hoods that are just top. You know what I mean? At least that's how I see it. Because there's certain hoods that we beef it with, but it's just been on some crossing out, or maybe a tiro here, a tiro there. But then there's certain hoods that there's just a lot of animosity there because there's so many casualties on both sides, and just so much
Samantha,
desmadre.
call Grandpa.
No.
Okay, you
Yes.
can call Samantha.
But like I said,
Hello?
it's better, because we're on raza,
Yeah, go ahead.
and at the end of the day, it's all stupid and pointless. You know what I mean? So, I think it's more as the raza unites, and the more the hatred and the pain eases. You know what I mean? And it allows people to now see that we're all. YouTube actually helps. You're not even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see that you ain't really that different from these next individuals, and that we can all relate to each other. And that as much as we try to find that we ain't nothing like them, in reality, the more that we are just like them. You get what I'm saying? No different. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy like that, because there's some homies that are toda madre that are legit and solid. You can't hate. You can't hate another motherfucker for having his morals in the right place. You know what I mean? Or for his mind state. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be a hater. You can only respect that shit. You know what I'm saying? When a person conducts himself the way you conduct yourself, how are you gonna hate that individual if he conducts himself like you? So it's like if you hate yourself. Or calling him fake is like you're calling yourself fake because he conducts himself in the same similar manner. So, so calling them fake or anything like that. That's why I never go and say none of the shit that, a lot of individuals say, like, F them fools, and making up all these stories. Like, my boy, you know how stupid you sound? Because them motherfuckers be moving how you move. So it's like everything you're just saying about them now
You're
is
not
like
gonna
you're
go
saying
me
about
to pick up the
yourself.
boys.
So,
No.
but only be honest.
Okay, then eat.
That's why I never come on here bashing none of my enemies and nothing like that. I know I see certain individuals do it. I don't know why the hell they do, but because like you already know, legitly coming on the internet and talking wolfing on your enemies there ain't nothing gangster about that, dog. That's the real talk. What a homie tapping in to show. That's right, little art is definitely up in the building now. Like I said, we will be doing the raffle on Sunday. We'll be raffling multiple prizes because End Zone didn't claim his prize, so we don't have to re-raffle his prize. But yeah, we're gonna be doing it, like that. For that way people tap in. Cause I'm already at 10. I'm already at 10 something, like at 10, almost 100. I'm gonna check. I'm like 10K 100, just like that. And then we just hit the 10K.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell? Warriors all day. Ah, man, we're gonna have this conversation again, my boy.
Grandpa.
You already know that the Warriors are struggling right now, my boy. They
Okay.
struggling.
Eat your food.
Steph's game's been a little off. There's struggles. In the finals, I don't see no one else stepping up, my boy, to help Curry out. Curry can only do so much. You know what I mean? Curry's no Kobe, or no LeBron, but he's a good shooter. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna take nothing from him, but where's the help at? Draymond Green ain't gonna be able to help them with the points. Klay Thompson is a beast. He's better than Steph Curry, but we don't know how the injuries things are gonna go, and that's pretty much it. Because Iguodala's already, he's a beast, but he's already kind of older.
Eat your food. Come on.
Wiggins is inconsistent. It's like he shows up sometimes. You know who he is? Wiggins is Jeff Green. Jeff Green, one night he could give you 30 points. The next night he'll give you like 5. I hate players like that. You know, that's why Ginobili had to come off the bench. Like, yeah, you fools are good, but my boy, how you gonna give me 28 one night, and then you gonna give me 4 the next night? Like, how does that happen? Like, I don't understand. Like Randall, you know, the New York Knicks give him all this feria, and now that was like straight playing like a bum. I swear, the other day I was watching the game, and you know, when it was a time to get back on defense, that fool was walking for like on the side, like if he's walking at a park. Like, fool, go play some defense. What are you doing? Busting at James Harden. I used to hate when James Harden used to just like when they would have to get on the defense, and that fool used to be standing on the other side of the court just with his hands in his shorts. Like, what do you do? If I would have took that fool out of the game and benched that fool, I don't give a damn if he gives you 55 points. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, he's like pretty much, oh yeah, just I'll be waiting right here. Just, you know, come back, pass me the ball, and I got it from here. Like, sick bastard. You know, you got to be good on both sides. You're just not offense. You know what I mean? Like, you could shoot the lights out, but I mean, what wins championships is doing all that little stuff. That's why the Lakers were stupid letting go of Caruso. You know, Caruso wasn't able to give you no 30 or no 20 or whatever, but it was all the little things that he did, you know what I mean, that made all the difference in the world. But that's something that's not going to show up in a stat sheet, obviously, you know. But you need players like that could just do the you know, the hustle plays, you know. Everybody that's won a championship has had at least several of those guys, you know. But when you lose that, because you know that, you know, when you play a game or something like that, you know, when somebody like you know, comes with that energy, it tends to rub off on people, you know. So like, you know, it pumps you up, you know what I mean, when they dive in there for the steal and they grab it, like you get pumped up, so it does help the team. It lights the fire in you guys. But when everybody's just standing around, homie, like just chilling, not doing nothing, it's like it makes everybody lazy, you know what I mean? Like there's no electricity there. It's kind of like everybody's just like, you know, they put in no effort. It feels dull. And so that they're missing that match. You know, you gotta have that match. Cause Steph Curry to me, he doesn't seem like the very outspoken kind, you know. I know it's Draymond Green, but I mean, he likes to talk a lot of shit too, though. We couldn't get that was a sweep. Who you tripping? Man, what you talking about, my boy? Ain't gonna be no sweep. If anything, I don't see nobody like for sure that I could say that I'll put on my fatty eye and like, yeah, this is a team that's gonna take it. Because everybody's so mediocre is right now, you know. Even the Nets, look at the Nets. What happened to the Nets? I thought it was gonna be Nets and Lakers. Yeah, right. Both of them teams came with that boo boo. Ramstown, vato. Yeah, now it is. Hey, that'd be crazy, huh? Because then that would mean that the Lakers won a championship, the Dodgers won a championship, and then the Rams. Because, I mean, I'm not knocking nothing away from the Bengals, but I mean, they're gonna play in LA, you know. And I mean, how many Bengal fans is there really in LA? Like, so, you know that the fans make all the difference in the world. So, if anything, the Bengals, they should start the Bengals with like 7 points off the bat to give them a fighting chance. Because that's fucked up. Like, how is it gonna be a Super Bowl and one team has a home court advantage? I think that's the first. Yeah, but it's Lakers all day, win or lose. That's real talk. You already know. Even though Westbrook gets on my damn nerves, my boy. I can't stand Westbrook. The way he plays is ridiculous. You know, and it's even worse. That's why I stopped watching the conference at the end, because he never takes responsibility. All he ever does is come with excuses or say that, oh, it's fine. It's fine. I don't think I need to improve in nothing. I think I just play fine. You think you play fine? You had 15 turnovers, my boy. What you mean you play fine? You know, you went 8 out of 30 Motherfucker saying that is fine.
Got it.
Ain't nothing fine about them stats. Yeah, my boy, I'm going to be having my own studio. Serio, my boy? We're right there in No Hope or in Sun Valley. Westbrook and Harden are gonna end up in food. Nah, but see, Harden is different. Harden could at least, you see when Westbrook went to the Rockets, Harden adjusted his game to try to match, Westbrook. So Harden is at least able to try to adjust. You know what I mean? At least he puts in some kind of effort. You know what I mean? But Westbrook takes no responsibilities, my boy. He literally says that that is not him. That there must be something else. Like, what you mean there must be something else? It's you, fool. Fucking all them turnovers and stupid ass plays you do, running with your head down into the paint. Like, what the hell? Do you even know where you're going? No, not yet. ¿Serio, ño Cantona? Nah, I don't like to cheat it. Congratulations on 10K, bro. Hey, gracias, my boy. I appreciate it. My brother. Oh, serio? That's right, my boy. Hey, tell him that I sent my saludos to him and to Rick and to your little carnal. Shade.
Come here.
Oh shit, that's crazy. That's good, my boy. What is he working on? Construction or what still or what? Do you think LeBron's son is gonna make them? Oh hell yeah, yeah. I don't know if you watch him play, but his son is fire, fool. His son is está perro, way. That fool could definitely ball. But look who his dad is. He's got the luxury. Yeah, but his son could definitely play. I mean, his son is not like, he doesn't have like a spark like how he did, when he first came into the NBA. But his son's good.
No.
Well, better than these first round picks that have been coming out. Bless you. Like then all these busts. And that's crazy because if he keeps at the level that he's playing, meaning that he'll be able to play in the NBA against his son, which I think it is gonna happen. So that's the crazy part. Like, imagine having to guard your own son in the NBA. Damn, I don't even think that shit has ever been done. I know that it's been done with brothers like Marc Gasol and Pau Gasol and Seth and Steph. But never like, that's crazy. That would be dope. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that would be some dope shit.
Come here.
Hey, but if that happens, you think that LeBron will let his son win though? Because that's his son. Like, you think he might take it easy on him? Like, fool, we started to think you over here, you sabotage the game for your son to win. Nah, man, I was trying to guard him. Trying to guard nothing. Because then, like, what if you, like, pack him, whatever, then your hyena gets mad because, you did that to their sons. Like, you just scold him, like, and this cara, too. Give that for a nasty foul, well, that fool, welcome to the NBA. Like, damn, LeBron taking the A, showing no mercy. That'd be a savage, like a savage moment. He works for the union. Oh, serio? That's crazy.
It's funny because she wasn't eating it. She wasn't eating the eggs from a plate, but she's letting me feed her from the freaking pan.
She wants to be fed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am definitely out because I have to get ready for work. Because we're not like we don't get EBT and stuff like that. We wish maybe one day. But till then, we gotta keep hustling, and we out. She probably wants to be fed.
No, she didn't want to be fed earlier.
No?
She wanted to feed herself.